Gizzo, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? Now, listen, man, you can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan, and you do know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in. I suggest let's get right into it. Now, listen, man, you already know time and energy are the highest forms of currency. Time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G's. I know they got you out here chasing the bag, chasing that money, getting to that guap, stacking that dough. But I always want to keep it in front of your mental Rolodex that time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G's. Is what it is. Now, big salute to all my day one investors. Big salute to everybody that been tapped into the channel since day one. You already know we growing the thing organically. Organically. Constant elevation. We on the way to the top. We are not stopping. 25 plus thousand subscribers and we only going up. Big salute to y'all. Even bigger salute to all my newcomers, all my new investors, all my new subscribers, everybody that's locked into the channel. Grown Man Business TV, the realest channel on YouTube. Listen, man, I carved out a lane for the real and I'm the only one in it. So big salute to all my newcomers, all my new subscribers. Now, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the thumbnail and y'all see the title. You know what I mean? The Saucy Santana effect. You know, and I really want to kind of give some context, and I want to talk about this. This is something that I get a lot of questions about in the DMs. A lot of people ask me why I say this and why I say that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I say, you know, the Rainbow Coalition. You feel what I'm saying? Transformers. You know, transmissions. You know, I got multiple different names and titles for this topic right here. You know what I mean? And you got to know something. People feel a way about it when you come onto this YouTube, when you come onto this app, and you talking real spill, and you standing on grown man business, and you not, you know, holding no punches, and you not sugarcoating this information. You know, you're gonna have a lot of people that rock with you, and you're gonna have a lot of people that give you backlash, that want to challenge you, that want to really know why you know you stand on that business like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this information is not put out there to offend anybody. It's not put out there to necessarily hurt anybody. But I always say this, man, the truth is the truth. It don't care about your feelings, and the truth surely don't care about my feelings. The truth is the truth. And as long as you stand on that foundation, the foundation of truth, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But this whole situation with the Saucy Santana, you know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is buccaneering. You know what I mean? You know how I get in my bag when I get in my bag. You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 269-pound Tampa Bay Buccaneer laying down with another Buccaneer to get their back buccaneered. That really is making people get in their feelings. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? I'm going to address this. I'm gonna address this. It's a late night tap in. It's a late night live. Big salute to everybody that's locked into the channel. Lady JJ, I see you in the chat. MJ, I see you in the chat. I'm not expecting nothing crazy with the numbers. We just gonna talk about what's going on. And I'm glad you're here, Lady JJ, because one thing for sure, two things for certain. I want women. I want grown women to be able to witness a grown man speak on this situation. Now, again, I ain't got nothing against nobody. Do what you do. Live how you live. You understand what I'm saying? But I would prefer you do it in the privacy of your own home. I would prefer you do it in the privacy of your own bedroom. That's one reason that, you know, I ain't got nothing against P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for certain. He wasn't having freak offs in public. He wasn't in public, in front of children, in front of whoever's around to see doing his freak off situation. He was doing it in the privacy of his own mansion, the privacy of his own penthouse. So I don't got nothing against nobody. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to keep it all the way funky. We got to keep it all the way real. And that's one reason this channel is so powerful. It's more powerful than CNN. It's more powerful than Fox News. It's more powerful than DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God playing butt tag every morning when you wake up and turn your radio on. That's one reason why Grown Man Business TV is necessary. And don't you forget the TV. Always add the TV when you say Grown Man Business. You know what I mean? Now, I think that it's time that grown men speak on this and stand on this. Now, before we speak on it, it would behoove you that women would stand on it, that women would start rebelling against, these transmissions, these these Tampa Bay Buccaneers that's buccaneering. But since women seem to be easily influenced, that's the perfect word. I was gonna say brainwashed, but it seemed like a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women are easily influenced to go with the agenda, to go with what's pushed on TV, to go along with what they think is cool and what they think is acceptable. It's really the responsibility of grown men to stand on this, to really, give some direction. You understand what I'm saying? To give some guidance. It is what it is and it'll be what it's going to be, but that's where the alpha come in. That's where God, man, woman, and child. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again. God, man, woman, and child. So we come right after God. So that's why we get the message and we give it. It is absolutely nasty work what's going on with these transmissions in America. And see, it was cool when y'all was moving around and y'all had the drag queen situation and it was y'all and it was RuPaul and y'all could put makeup on together and y'all could do your hair with these buccaneers, right? But then it start going left when those same buccaneers start disrespecting natural, real women. I'm talking naturally born women. Oh, I ain't lying. I ain't like, the same Tampa Bay Buccaneers that you defend, the same Tampa Bay Buccaneers that you go and get your hair done with, that you defend against real grown men, are the same Tampa Bay Buccaneers that look at you and call you a cis woman. They don't even believe you a real woman. And then when you ask these people, what is a woman? That's a simple question. And I've been seeing this all online. What is a woman? They cannot answer that particular question. All the way down to Kamala Dick Harris. Do your research. They asked Kamala Dick Harris, what is a woman? And she could not answer the question. These are the things that made me say, you know what? It's time to address this directly. I'm going to give y'all a whole live stream, no matter how long I stay up here or how short I stay up here. And we're going to break this down and we're going to go through some of these clips and we're going to talk about this because that is the utmost disrespect to naturally born women. Naturally born women, XX chromosome. I'm talking, can bear children, produce breast milk. You understand what I'm saying? Have menstrual cycles, pheromones, chemically imbalanced. That's the utmost disrespect to a real woman, a goddess that walked this earth. You got to understand something. It's a reason why that feminine energy is highly necessary, my G. It's a real reason for that. That feminine energy is highly necessary. Don't get it mistaken. Men, grown men, we masculine. We stand on business. You can call us the alpha, but that feminine energy, oh, is just as important. And they done downplayed it. They got women out here thinking they got to be masculine. They got women thinking they got to act like men to keep up, to be equal. Nah, y'all already equal. If not in some areas, y'all surpass men. So to watch these dudes, because I'm going to call them dudes. I don't respect the pronoun. I don't respect none of that. I don't stand. I'm an 80s baby. I don't know nothing about calling your I don't know nothing about that. So, my point of view on it might be a little bit harsh to these sensitive men that done been raised up, to this sensitive generation that want me to think y'all is women or y'all ain't women. We gonna get into this because more than it is just disgusting work to see it, because it's absolutely disgusting work for me to see it. It's more upsetting at the fact that it's almost like these transmissions is trying to take over what a woman is. They trying to downplay real woman, and they think they can be a woman better than a woman can be a woman. I mean, you understand what they think they can be a woman better than a woman can be a woman. Wisdom B, I see you in the chat. What it do, my G? Adrian, I see you in the chat. What it do, my G? Yeah. And again, I'm just gonna give my perspective on it. I'm gonna break it down without no extras, without no baking soda, without no quinine. I'm gonna give you this raw dope and I'm gonna leave it on the channel and then you could do what you want with it. That's one thing I love about YouTube. That's one thing I love about content creating. I ain't gotta go back and forth with you. I'm gonna give you this dope and that's it. I'm gonna tell you something, man, and I'm gonna get deeper into this situation. But I feel like The Saucy Santanas of the world are just as guilty as a P. Diddy. And I'm going to tell you something. If P. Diddy can be put in jail for freaking off, I think any man with a gold tee, with a beard, in a wig, in eyelashes, any Tampa Bay Buccaneer should be laid down too. He should be under the jail with P. Diddy. They should have their own section of the jail called the Tampa Bay Buccaneer section, called the Fruitcake Express. The Fruitcake Express. Slicing by slicing by slicing. Slice them fruitcake right up and spread it out. If you're gonna put Diddy in jail, then a Saucy Santana, you need handcuffs, homie. See? See, it might sound a little harsh, but it is what it is. It is what it is. If you can't answer the question what a woman is, if I look at you in your eyes and I say, sir, can you explain to me exactly what a woman is? Without using the word identify. Just tell me what a woman is. And you can't tell me, put the cuffs on his ass and get him over there with Diddy. Simple and plain. Put the cuffs on. Hands behind your back, sir. Please turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Don't say nothing. Any and everything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. It should absolutely be a federal crime if you can't explain to me the definition of a woman. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about this. Big salute, Charlie P. I see you in the chat. Big wrenches. Let's look at this first clip that I got prepared for you. Oh, we got a couple of clips that we going to go through, and I want you to just get an earful of these clips. Not only an earful, I want you to look at this. I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to get a look at this, and it's going to be hard. I know it. It's going to be hard for grown men for us to lay our eyes on this right here, but the work got to be done and the message got to be given out through the mess. It's going to be a lot of messiness because we going to, yeah, they like to get messy. You see how Diddy had those 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant? They like to get slippery. I don't think Diddy should be in jail, but Diddy has eaten a slice of the fruitcake pie. We going to give him a slice. He done had a slice of cake. Late night tap in. I ain't expecting 1,000 people to be in here. We had 18,000 people in the last live stream. Big salute, man. We running these numbers back up. Or we gonna force our way into the algorithm. Don't you worry. We gonna force our way back into the algorithm. Now, sit tight. Roll up that Zaza. Get yourself a glass of wine for the young ladies out there, Lady JJ, your red, whatever you like. And we gonna listen. All right? We gonna listen to a couple of things. Big salute to the chat. Just talk real talk. I see you in the building, man. We gonna have a conversation. They get my DM. They giving me backlash about, you know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneer laying down, getting buccaneered by another Buccaneer. They feel a way about me calling them Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But to me, when I see a Saucy Santana, all I see is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, a linebacker, fully equipped with a helmet and shoulder pads and knee pads, popping and shaking and popping bussy all over the place. Nah. This shit should be absolutely illegal. It should be absolutely illegal. All right? So when you come to Grown Man Business TV and you want me to side with you, you want me to have some empathy and some sympathy for you, nah, I'm like your grandfather. We gonna step on that right here and now. So y'all can stay out the DM. Now you can know exactly how I feel about it if you didn't know. And you don't got to waste your time typing paragraphs to me. I'm talking novels. I wish I had another. I'll show you if I had another phone. Novels about identity and gender. Come on, homie. Hey. Save your energy and your time. I told you, time and energy are the highest forms of currency. All right? Don't waste it in my DM trying to convince me. Cause you my G. Yeah, I make sure to put my G, cause you a grown ass man, homie. All right, easy, take it easy. Let's watch this first clip. Big salute to the chat. Hit the like button. You already know what time it is. Let's see what we got. Now look at this. Look at this right here. This right here should be absolutely illegal. This right here. Look at this. He got the dog fur shaved down nice and neat. We gonna talk about this because this right here is a mental illness. You got to be sick in your dog fur having head right here. All right, let's listen to this grown man right here speak his piece.
Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct, is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? You know, cisgender woman, right? As you just explained, but maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Well, maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said trans women are women.
Yes.
Tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not
But
myself.
you used the word. So what did you mean when you said?
Look. Well, hey, we gonna come back. We gonna run this back. Just watch
here's
this
the thing.
shit.
So I do not define what a woman is because I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
That describes what?
People who identify as a woman.
Identify as what?
As a woman.
What is that?
Was to each their own. Each woman, each man, each person is going to have a different relation with their own gender identity and define it differently.
Okay, so we gonna run back through this right here. But this Tampa Bay Buccaneer right here is absolutely getting this back buccaneered. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yo, your ass need to be in jail. You should be absolutely locked up. What is a woman? A woman is women, listen to the women in the chat. Anytime you hear one of these transmissions tell you and say the word cis woman, that is the utmost disrespect that they giving you. Y'all just don't know it. Cis woman, they are saying basically, you're not a woman, you're just a person that can carry kids. What? That's what cis means when they say it. So I know when y'all talking to your people that you like to ride with, your saucy Santanas, and they call you cis, and you think they mean sister, they mean cis. All right? You understand what I'm saying? A woman, come on, man, it's simple math. Well, what about if this person has a identity and identify? You can't, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something just for tonight. Just for tonight and only for tonight only. While we are talking about this, I identify as a 45-year-old dog fur having man. This is not hair. This is dog fur. Multi-millionaire dog fur having man with a Porsche 911 in a goddamn Bentley in my, yeah, that's what I identify as. And I would respect it if you respected to address me and treat me as a 45 white man. I want to be a 45-year-old white man with a Bentley and a Porsche 911. Now, please address me as such, all right? I identify as that. You can't identify as no damn woman. What are we doing, son? Why are we letting this ride? Why are we accepting this? Why are we letting Kamala Dick Harris and the Democratic Party push this into power? Why do we have to listen to this? Why do we have to address this? You are either sick in your mind or you a goddamn federal inmate. So you can go to the you can get the white jacket, or you can get put in a cell with Diddy, but you got to get one. You shouldn't be walking free amongst regular. Come on, man. I want to run this. We're gonna run this again because I want to break this down. Wait, listen.
Definition is that a woman is someone who is female. You said
a woman is a female. XX chromosome. That's it. It ain't someone who is, see the wording in this. And you got to understand something right here going on is dog fur on dog fur violence. Dog fur on dog. You got a white man addressing another white man and telling them we tired of this shit. We don't care about you being dog fur or no. We gonna address this shit whether you're dog fur or not. There's a lot of white people that's tired of this shit. They tired of it, man. And I want to salute y'all. I want to salute you. I'm glad that you finally coming around and coming to your senses. Cause this ain't Saucy Santana, not yet. Well, Saucy Santana, we gonna pull his ass up too. But right now, it's a white man telling him. All right, let's just see. I'm gonna let this for just a little more.
Right?
Okay.
Correct. Is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? You know, cisgender woman, right? As you just explained, but maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproducing.
Well, listen to me. If you don't have the organs to reproduce, then you a grown-ass man. See how simple that was? If you don't have the, listen to me, if you don't have the organs to reproduce, then you a grown-ass man, homie. My dog, my G, homeboy, grown man, big dog. I'll call you big dog. What's going on, slime? You's a grown man. Okay? Take it easy. I know it's gonna hurt you. I know it's hurting your heart right now. I got to say this. Somebody gotta say this shit. Okay? Let's not make it hard. Let's not make it rocket science. All right? Take it easy. Now, I want to show you something, too. I want to show you some confusion right here.
Productive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said trans women are women.
Yes.
Tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that...
He didn't ask you what womanhood was. He said, what is a woman? Ain't no womanhood. I'm gonna show you something that's real disturbing. Watch this shit. I want to show you
Just as
something. Watch
Ethan
this.
explained, I cannot define because I am not
But you
myself.
used the word.
Look at that right there. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, sasicos, maleritos, oranca, torita, barenta. Uto, renta, sorupa, barenca. Yeah, you didn't know I was bilingual, did you? You didn't know I was bilingual. What the Hey, bro, somebody get the handcuffs, man. Somebody, hey, it's time to put the handcuffs on your ass tonight. Your ass need, hey, bro, you out of pocket for this right here, homie. My dog. Ma'am, why are you, it is not Halloween yet, ma'am. Where did you get this outfit from? What are you doing? What is this, what are we doing here, man? Why do we have to act when, back in the day, my OGs, all our OGs, they used to tell us things, back in the day, we used to, I know a lot of you youngsters don't remember, but, in the mid 1900s and 1990, right before the 2000s, 1995, 96, our OGs was real, like, knowledgeful. She had the 5%ers. You had a lot of OGs, a lot of grown men business around, right? And they would pull us to the side. We'd be smoking like, Philly blunts or like White Owls, maybe even Dutch Masters and Garcia Vegas at the time. And we'd be blowing and smoking. And they'd tell us like, what was coming in the 2000s, yo, the computers is coming. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all need to beware of this. Y'all need to beware of that. You know what I'm saying? The higher ups and the elites is watching us. They trying to stop us. A lot of game I spit to y'all I got from some old heads back in the day. But one thing they did not see coming. I don't remember them ever telling us that it was going to become a day where men thought they was women. Where we was going to have to see this right here. Hey, bruh, come on. Hey, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Where is your purse at, ma'am? Why would you put that mustache on your face like that? Why would you do it? Why would you disrespect all men, mankind, with that goddamn mustache on your lips like that? Look at, yo, son, this shit got to be, bro, we got to figure this out, man. And the only resolution is jail time for this shit. Your ass gotta go to jail for this. And I know it sound harsh. I know it sound outlandish, but I don't believe that any other way is gonna help this situation. Ma'am, if you come outside dressed like that, like a man, we putting handcuffs on you. You need to explain that to the judge, ma'am. All right? I'm gonna let this run real fast. We're gonna get back into it. But that shit right there is nasty work, ma'am. So you got a man dressed like a woman, and you got a woman dressed like a man. Okay, this is what we got. Okay.
So what did you mean when you said trans women are women if you don't know what it means?
Right. So here's the thing. So I do not define what a woman is because I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
That
who
describes what?
people who identify as a woman.
Identify as what?
As a woman.
What is that?
Was to each their own.
Right.
Each woman, each man, each person is going to have a different relation with their own gender identity and define it differently. Your definition is that a woman.
All right, so that's right there. We're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna leave that right there. And I want to say this to the other guy that was speaking to him, the grown man that was speaking to him. I want to send a salute to that man, highly respected. You see how he talked to him? Well, what is that? Very direct. He used the baritone. Well, what is that? What is it? Oh, identify. Come on, hey, homie. I mean, man, see, I get confused. What the fuck is it? What are you, homie? Where are we at with this? Saucy Santana, your ass is gonna be put in cuffs for making men think that it's okay to keep that goatee and that beard and play these games with it. Your ass need to go. Yeah, Saucy. Saucy, I'm gonna address you. I don't care if you like it. I don't care how you feel about it. The game is the game, Saucy Santana. Cause we gonna get to you, Saucy. Let's just have another conversation. Let's have some sophisticated conversation. I think that's a woman, but I don't know. Let's just listen to this. Big salute to the chat. Hit the like button. Let's see what we got here. Now listen to this. Look at the dog fur. You got a golden retriever right there. Full-blown Labrador fur right there, laid down, stretched out. It's looking real stringy at the bottom. You feel me? She done blew that dog fur out and got it nice and flat and soft. All right, now we gonna listen now. Let's see what she got going on.
Woman is it's a combination of your physical attributes.
What is a woman?
A woman is it's a combination of your physical attributes and then what you're showing to the world and the gender.
Look at my man right here. Look at salute to this guy right here. I want to salute him. Head full of dog fur, but you got to understand something. Just because it's dog fur on top of his head do not mean he's out of whack or he's out of pocket. I'm just calling the dog fur what it is. Nah, don't hit me right now. I'm going to give up this game about Saucy. I'm going to give up this game. Don't hit me right now. All right? But I'm going to show some respect to this dog fur. Listen to me. I'm going to show some... Look at my man's face right here. Look at my boy face right here. I'm going to clip this screenshot right here. I'm going to come back and get it. And every time y'all ask me or give me some backlash in the DM about Tampa Bay Buccaneers and why do I call them Tampa Bay Buccaneers and why would they be letting the Buccaneer buck them out? I'm going to send you this screenshot right here. All right. Let's let him rock.
Gender clues that you give, and hopefully those match your gender identity.
The critics on the other side of this issue.
There aren't many, but go ahead.
There are many who would disagree with what you're saying about.
Well, the dinosaurs of the world are certainly out there.
But what is?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The dinosaurs. You said it best. We grew up in the late 1900s with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They had to stay back. They had to stay in the dressing room. They wasn't allowed on the field. It was a lot of baggy jeans, big guns, North Face jackets, we had flight jackets, camouflage attire. And it wasn't a place for Tampa Bay Buccaneers to come out the motherfucking dressing room. We kept y'all back. Yeah, play the backfield. We are in a day now where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is on the field and they are in a 3-point stand every time. Yeah, they getting in the 3-point stand. Yo, yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I mean. They in the 3-point stands. They got cleats on. I'm gonna tell you something. It's a hell of a time to be alive right now. It's a hell of a time to be alive. You can't identify. And when you talk to these people, every clip I'm gonna show you, you're gonna see them bouncing around the question. He's asking them a very simple question. What is a woman? Well, let me tell you something. To all the women that's in the chat, to all the women that tap into Grown Man Business TV, I'm defending y'all. I'm speaking up for y'all. A woman has a menstrual cycle. A woman, yeah, she bleeds 7 days a month. She got a baby. Her hips spread out. A baby come out. You ever seen a baby come out them hips? You ever seen a child birth? I have. I've watched my babies be born, and I got the utmost respect for grown ass women, bro. Ain't no way you gonna talk. Ain't no talking points around it. Lady JJ, appreciate that. Hey, listen to me. I appreciate that 10-piece nugget. You already know I'm gonna dip it in duck sauce and a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce. But if you're voting for Kamala Dick Harris, Lady JJ, then you're voting for the Buccaneers. You might as well go on down to Tampa. Yeah, they got a whole tornado going down there. Oh, it's a lot of bad weather. Palm trees. And you might as well get front row seats at the Tampa Bay Buccaneer grand opening game. If that's because Kamala Dick Harris is for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Lady JJ, but let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, Lady JJ. When you get one of those Tampa Bay Buccaneer linebackers with that wig, and they get to throwing that purse, and they get to boxing you out like Mike Tyson, don't you call for Grown Man Business TV to help you out. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know that those Tampa Bay Buccaneers can fight you legally? They can enter women's sports? So when one of those Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the bucking out your Buccaneer, Miss Lady JJ, don't call Grown Man. I rock with you. You know you always good over here with me, but I can't help you. When one of those Tampa Bay Buccaneers walk in that bathroom where you at, and you got them panties down, and you got that twat exposed, and one of them Tampa Bay Buccaneers feel like they ready to Buccaneer, don't call Grown Man Business. Or they can go in your bathroom. Yeah, you didn't know that? You didn't know when you send your daughter or you go into a woman's bathroom that one of these Buccaneers can go in there with you? You better do it. You better do it. You better do Trump. I'm not rocking with near one of them, but I ain't rocking with Kamala. I believe every Tampa Bay Buccaneer need to be arrested and handcuffed and prosecuted the same way they prosecuting Diddy. And I got to stand on that. This wouldn't be Grown Man Business TV if I didn't stand on that. Yeah, we gonna do it like this tonight. We gonna do it like this because I don't want to. Listen, you see the thumbnail? This gonna be the last bit of promotion and content that I'm gonna give you, Buccaneers. I ain't with the Buccaneers or the Buccaneering. Get your back bucked out. It is what it is. But see, again, I told y'all, women, Lady JJ, these women out here, they support the Buccaneers. They made them comfortable to come out. See, back in the day, I'm going to tell you something before we get into this clip. They had drag queens the whole time. RuPaul, I remember all of that when I was a kid. But RuPaul knew his goddamn place. RuPaul didn't step out of place when he came outside. RuPaul, he knew better. Let's listen to some more women talk about these. Let's listen to some females talk about this. Now you see this right here. These look like women right here from what I can see. Let's let's go ahead and let them talk real fast.
Functional definition for the most important question in civilization,
No,
right?
functional definitions are somebody who
This is a woman.
a woman is somebody who presents as our social conception of womanhood.
So you-
acts in such a way.
So Pixie, just can you answer that question without using the word woman or womanhood?
It's because basically it would be a functional definition. So as a society, we have an understanding of what woman is.
What
It's
is
a
that?
man.
Yeah, that's
I
basically.
am a man. XY chromosomes.
Okay, but the problem with that is that I didn't check your chromosomes before coming in here and calling you a man, and you didn't check my chromosomes before coming in here.
Or genitals.
Or genitals, calling.
Well, how about we do that? Let's go ahead and check your genitals, ma'am. Pull your twat out them panties so we can make sure that it's a twat in them panties, and we can go from there. But I can look at you and tell what you are. But I'm not mad at that answer right there, young lady. You buccaneers done got so slimy. You transmissions and transformers done got so, y'all done got so slick that you know what, you're right. Because you could quite possibly be a grown-ass man with that skirt. I don't know. So, go ahead and let that man check your genitals when you come into the spot so we can know it. That should be put in the law then. We gonna pat you down at the door, and then we gonna check you. We gonna check you, shorty. We got somebody right here that's gonna run a hand in there and see what's down there. We got people for that. We gonna make sure your ass standing in the right section. We gonna make sure we charging you, because you gotta know something. Women get in free. Yeah, men 150 to get in the night, baby. And if you a man, you gonna pay that money. We don't care about a wig, makeup. We don't care about none of that. You a man, XY chromosome, 150 to get in the night. We said women was free, not men that dress up like women. Y'all ain't free. Women is free tonight. Y'all gonna pay the full tab. So I think I agree with the young lady right there with that. I respect it. You want them to check your genitals? Well, get your genitals checked, shawty.
Me a woman.
So first of all, you can't give me a definition without using the word woman.
That's a functional definition, yeah, sure.
You should have a functional definition for the most important question in civilization,
No,
right?
functional definitions are a definition that is by the function of something. So, like, for example,
No, there's an
one
objective
equals
definition.
one.
So then, can you give me an objective, a functional, utilitarian, any sort of biological definition of what a woman is? Because
The
how
problem
how
is-
can we debate feminism if we can't agree what a woman is?
Now, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Oh, you a full-blown woman. You are the airhead, and you got an airhead up there. I know you a woman. The way I could just tell I can know that you a woman. So he ain't got to check your genitals. Not tonight, sweetheart. I know you want him to check your genitals, because that's what I'm respectfully, that's what you said to this man. You were over there and check your genitals. All right? We're gonna save you that tonight. You a woman. You getting in here free. You gonna get in free. You believe it? All right, she said it right here. I'm gonna let you hear it.
What is a woman?
a woman is somebody who presents as our social conception of womanhood.
So you-
acts in such a way.
So Pixie, just can you answer that question without using the word woman or womanhood?
It's because basically it would be a functional definition. So as a society, we have an understanding of what woman is.
What
It's
is
a
that?
man.
Yeah, that's
I
basically.
am a man. XY chromosomes.
Okay, but the problem with that is that I didn't check your chromosomes before coming in here and calling you a man, and you didn't check my chromosomes before coming in here.
Or genitals.
Or genitals, calling me a woman.
So first of all, you can't give me a definition without using the word woman.
That's a functional definition, yeah, sure.
You should have a functional definition for the most important question in civilization,
No,
right?
functional definitions are a definition that is by the function of something. So, like, for example,
No, there's an
one
objective
equals
definition.
one.
So then, can you give me an objective, a functional, utilitarian, any sort of biological definition of what a woman is?
Bro, we are having, these is real conversations of people trying to explain around what a woman is. When I think about that wet, warm twat, I just feel so disrespected at the fact that y'all is trying to confuse that twat for whatever y'all got going on. It ain't gonna be no disrespect on women. I'm talking real women. It ain't gonna be no disrespect on that. We not gonna let y'all keep disrespecting women out here like that, huh? Yeah, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Cause I want to show you some, Lady JJ. Oh, Lady JJ, I got something for you. I want you to see something. I want you to see something, Lady JJ. I want you to see. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on real fast. I want you to see something, Lady JJ. I want you to see one of those mans beating the brakes off one of these. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see if I got that in here. Can we get this thing jumping? Big salute to the chat. I'm gonna line them up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stay all night with you, but I'm gonna line you up tonight, dog. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, what y'all in my DMs asking for, what y'all keep pressing me about. We gonna get it to you, and we gonna leave it at that. We gonna leave it at that. But see, women, y'all don't know what that. Let me show you something, Lady JJ. I want to show you something. Lady JJ, I want to give you some game. Now, Lady JJ. Oh, wee! Lady JJ. Salute to you. Salute to all the other women that's lingering and lurking in the chat. Big salute to y'all. Big salute to all the women that's going to come in after, because the analytics say a lot of y'all come in after. All right? I want to show you something. You know what? I don't think they're going to let me monetize this video. I just got a feeling that they're not going to let me. But I want to show. Look at this right here. That right there. Look at this. Look.
Jodi Esquibel's found herself in a...
Now that right there is a woman right there. That right there is a grown-ass man. Oh, look at his back right here. That is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. He got gloves on his hands. That's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. And that's a woman right there, Lady JJ. Let's look at
Fight
it.
Alexa Grasso.
Look, she running.
Showcasing
look,
skills. Looked like she
look
might
now.
have been setting up a spin kick.
Yeah,
there
it
for a
looked
moment.
like
Ooh.
a side kick.
Well, watch this now, Lady JJ.
Relaxed now. I think she wants
Look
to.
now.
Now that she knows that she has
Look now.
injured, she
Look
wants to
now.
put on a display here.
Look at her goddamn face, man.
Bailed on a jump knee. Dick Grasso decided to throw some punches. They didn't land. Esquibel fires.
Lady JJ, I want you to see this now.
A minute left in our main event.
Ooh, I want you to feel this.
By Grasso.
Look at that grown-ass man right there. I ain't gonna show no more of that. They gonna flag me. But that's what's coming to you. That's what's coming when you... Yeah, what's coming to you, Lady JJ. I'm trying to help you. Now, you stay with me, Grown Man Business TV. Don't go nowhere else now. Because they gonna put hands and feet on you. And I ain't gonna be there to save you. Kamala Dick Harris, she ain't gonna be there to save you. All right? I want to show you guys something else. I want to show you something that is just... This right here, you got to understand something. Oh, I had to swallow my spit when I seen it. I had to swallow my spit when I seen this. It hurt my heart right here. I know it's going to be hard for my dogs and all the men, but we got to get through this. All right? We got to get through it. There it is right there. That's what's in America right now. Look at this shit right here. This what they want from you. This what they need from you. Jail time. It's time for us to stand on business. It's time for us to point the finger at the real problem, the higher ups in the elites that's pushing this on the culture. Now you got a full-blown Adele right there. A full-blown Adele right there. Supporting that right there. That's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer right there. And you in my DM asking me why would I call him a Buccaneer? Well, it looked like he bucking a near. It looked like a Tampa Bay Buccaneer is bucking a near right there. Yeah, a Tampa Bay Buccaneer is bucking a near. Right? I thought it was like, go ahead and get your eyes on it. You want to see it? Fuck it. Do your thing. You want to see it? Fuck it. There it is. There it is for you. There it is. Look at this. Look at, what the fuck? That's, nah, son. Nah, son. Is you bugging? And this is what we pushing to the babies. This what the Democrat, this what Kamala Dick Harris is out there promoting and pushing and representing and fighting for. It's time to stand on business. Don't get in my DM ever again and ask me about a Tampa Bay Buccaneer when I just showed you a Tampa Bay Buccaneer bucking a near. Don't you ever disrespect my DM again. Don't you ever question me about what I'm talking about like I don't get up here knowing what I'm talking about. They can't answer what a woman is, but you got this big ass, hey man, hey dog, let me show y'all, hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hold on. I ain't even gonna go no further. I can't watch no more. I can't watch no more of this shit.
The Stunning track pants. Drip check part 2 with Saucy Santana. Drip check head to toe. My Stunning hat. I remember. My jacket. Damn, I remember the jacket. I bought the jacket like 14. The Stunning track pants. Track pants is like 17. I got them the Supreme.
Now this right here. This right here. This right here is what I'm gonna vote against. If Diddy having 1,000 bottles of baby oil and Lubriderm and condoms and everything else he was rocking with, if that's illegal, if flying out some ass to Nevada, if he was flying out men to knock Cassie down left and right, if he was doing that and you telling me that that's a federal crime, then I'm gonna tell you this is a federal crime. And I'm gonna speak it into existence. That in due time, we're gonna have grown men that stand on grown man business back in charge of America, back in the forefront. And I guarantee you, I put it like this, man. I get a couple of more dollars up in the next 4 years, I'm gonna run for president. Yeah, I built this platform up to, listen to me, follow me on this. I built this platform up to 100 grand. I get one of those 100,000 plaques for Grown Man Business TV. I solemnly swear to my subscribers and my investors, I'm going to run for president. And I'm going to lean on my investors. I'm going to lean on my platform to push me into power, to push me into the Oval Office. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to Kamala Dick Harris. And I'm gonna offer her a position in the Oval Office. You know, like Bill Clinton did with Monica Lewinsky. I'm gonna offer Kamala Dick Harris to be my Monica Lewinsky. And I'm gonna teach her. And I'm gonna show her exactly why we need her in the Oval Office. But secondly, and I ain't gonna waste no time if y'all put me in office. If y'all put me into the presidential election and y'all make me win and y'all help me win, every Tampa Bay Buccaneer that's buccaneering a Buccaneer will be prosecuted at the highest extent of the law. I will prosecute every Tampa Bay Buccaneer at the highest extent of the law. Oh, we'll fill the prisons up. You want to fill up these private prisons? You want to get money? You want everybody to eat? We're going to fill these prisons up. And they can do what they do best in those prisons. The same way I'm going to get Kamala Dick Harris to get into that Oval Office and pull that Monica Lewinsky out. We can put these dudes in jail. We can lock them up in federal custody. And you know what they can do? They can appease Diddy. They can all have a big freak off together. They can do whatever they like to do as long as it's behind bars. Now, Lady JJ, I want you to remember that. When it's time to vote for Grown Man Business TV, I expect you to make your way to that ballot, and I expect you to vote good. Vote for an independent Grown Man Business TV. I don't know about Trump, but I'm going to tell you something. I can make America great again. I'll make America great again. Would you vote for me? Would you vote for Grown Man Business TV? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd do that. Put a 1 in the chat if you solemnly swear to vote for Grown Man Business TV for president. Put 1 in the chat. I don't see no ones in the chat yet. Where the ones at? There we go. Adrian, I see you. There we go. We can make this shit great again. We can make it great again. Reparations. Reparations for everybody. Everybody get a cool $250,000 just for being an American. And then we gonna take care of black people. But I'm talking all Americans. You get a cool $250,000. A cool $250,000 untaxed. We're not gonna tax it. Get your life together. But you got Kamala Dick Harris trying to give your ass $25,000. I said I give you a $250,000. Are you gonna vote for Grown Man Business TV? 25,000 ain't gonna get you a house, baby. Not with the market prices right now. 25,000 ain't gonna put you in power, baby. That's chump change. You ain't going a down payment on a house with 25K right now? Shit. I got a $250,000 for you. I'm gonna put everybody in power. We gonna take over this shit. Y'all ready for that? Let's talk business, man. Let's get back into the business. Let's get back into the business, man. Let's look at this, man. Big salute to the chat, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Men do not menstruate. Only women menstruate. Now you can call yourself whatever you want.
Don't menstruate, but trans men do menstruate.
No,
Same
they
as
don't.
non-binary people.
Only women.
Menstruating is not exclusive
Yes,
to
it
cis
is.
women. No, it's not.
Yes.
Menstruating is not exclusive to cis women. I've never met a man that had a period. Never met a grown man that needed a tampon. Oh, that dog fur is dog fur. And see, one thing you got to understand is some of them, they care about how they brush it down. They sway it. She don't give a goddamn how her dog fur looking out in public. You mean, look at this lady's eyes right here. And you don't think she's mentally sick? You don't think that she is mentally ill? You don't think she need to be behind bars?
Yes, it is.
So explain to me as to why my body menstruated at some
If your
point
chromosomes are XX and you're young, you menstruate. If you're XY, you don't.
Correct, but what about trans men and non-binary? We're
not
excluding
men.
a whole group of
They're
people
women
that
dressed
menstruate.
as men.
Well, what's a man to you? You define a man for me.
You have chromosomes that are X and Y. That's what a man is.
So why are we just looking at the science of this as an
The
example
science.
when we've learned sex and gender identity are they're completely different things?
They're not completely
They
different
are
things.
completely different.
Completely different words.
Sex is what you're born with, the sexual reproductive organs you have. Gender is what you identify with. They're completely
Well, I don't
different
accept that
things.
distinction. You have to argue for it. You're just giving a conclusion. You're just making it up. Men do not menstruate. Only women menstruate. Now you can call yourself
Cis men
whatever you
don't
want.
menstruate, but trans men do menstruate.
No,
Same
they
as
don't.
non-binary people.
Only women.
Menstruating is not exclusive
Yes,
to
it
cis
is.
women. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So explain to me as to why my body
if
menstruated at some
your
point.
chromosomes are XX and you're young, you menstruate. If you're XY, you don't.
Correct, but what about trans men and non-binary?
They're
We're
not men.
excluding a whole group of
They're
people
women
that
dressed
menstruate.
as men.
Well, what's a man to you? You define a man for me.
You have chromosomes that are X and Y. That's what a man is.
So why are we just looking at the science of this as an
The
example
science.
when we've learned sex and gender identity are they're completely different things?
They're not completely
They
different
are
things.
completely different.
Completely different words.
Sex is what you're born with, the sexual reproductive organs you have. Gender is what you identify with. They're completely
Well, I don't
different
accept that
things.
distinction. You have to argue for it. You're just giving a conclusion. You're just making it up. Men do not.
He tired of shenanigans, bro. He told you he just making it up, baby. Sweetheart, listen, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I know you want to be a man. I know you got your dog fur all spread out everywhere. You feel like you got that rock star look, that gothic look. You're trying to be something that you just can't be, sweetie. Sweetheart, relax yourself. You know, your tampon, pad, whatever you're into, just be into it. This is a grown man right here, and he ain't having this shit no more. That's a grown ass man. He said, "You making this shit up? You gotta prove that. You can't just tell me, nah, shawty, sweetheart." So I just want to, I ain't gonna drag this out, man, all night. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to address this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I know y'all watching. I know y'all gonna peep it. This is for you guys in the DM. This is for you females. It's for everybody in the DM asking me about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It is what it is. That's the NFL team that I feel is fitting. It just sounds right. Fucking Buccaneer, you're bucking back. Yeah, you can't get around it. It is what it is. Big salute to the chat, man. Let me see what's going on. As y'all know, we got a big storm headed towards the big house, man. It's a lot of people are scared, man. You know, you got a lot of people calling me left and right, you know. It's not looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good for the Florida area right now. But I want to give some game. You got to stand on business in this life, man. We ain't running, we ain't ducking, we ain't hiding, we ain't tucking our tail. We ain't about to get, nah, man, I ain't with none of that. All that fear, man, I ain't with fear. One thing I stand on is, it is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Yeah, Joseph, man, we all right. I'm at the big house, man, so I'm out here. But I'm not in Tampa, you know what I'm saying? I'm further. I'm a whole nother. I'm not even in Tampa. But if you see the storm if you see the storm on the news, you will see that it's like so big that it's kind of like damn near the whole Florida is gonna be affected. From Miami all the way to Jacksonville, they gonna get some business. But the Tampa area is the area where they supposed to get a lot of, that's where this hurricane is supposed to hit. So I'm not really worried about that. But, the winds is 180 miles per hour. It's just a lot going on with this wind. So we gonna see, man. You got a lot of people leaving. You got a lot of people fleeing. Grown Man Business TV, we standing on business. We standing on business, and we gonna be going live through the whole situation. We gonna make some paper off this shit. It's always money. Money is the motive. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Now I'm coming to cut the pool. You already know I'm about to cut everything off. The money is the motive. So what I'm gonna do is, I ain't got no watermelon tonight, man. I gotta cut the watermelon. I'm gonna lock it because ain't nobody coming because everything's closed. Yeah, I gotta cut that watermelon, man. I'll do that probably tomorrow though. Big salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. We've been running up these numbers. The algorithm. I ain't gonna lie. You know the crazy thing about the algorithm, man? I could go live late at night. Well, I used to go live late at night. And I would do crazy numbers. Now it's more like if I go live during the day, numbers be looking, wow, that should be, I'll run it up. 400-500 people in the live chat. So it's really about just tricking out and faking out the algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go live tomorrow for sure, midday, early live stream, and we gonna run these numbers up. But I'm kind of happy with the numbers, man. We approaching 3 million views on the channel. We approaching 3 million views. On the road to 30,000 subscribers. Constant elevation. We not stopping. It's one thing we not gonna do. We not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Like them or not, can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. We can't stop, won't stop, baby. You feel me? You like it, but not. I get it. I care how you feel about him. Fuck it. I'm riding with Diddy. I'm gonna ride with Diddy. You don't like it? Fuck it. It is what it is. You don't like it? It is what it is. I'm riding with Diddy. Diddy did what he like to do. Diddy is a Diddy. I mean, I can't ride with Diddy that much. Diddy like Diddy. Diddy is a actual. Diddy is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. He is. I can't bullshit. Diddy's a Buccaneer, and Diddy's an undercover Buccaneer. Yeah, he's one of the motherfuckers that act like he ain't a part of the gang when he really is. I can't respect that, but it is, if you, it ain't a crime. That's all I'm saying. Saucy Santana, goddamn popping man dussy all on national TV, and you got Diddy locked up. It's a goddamn shame what's going on in America right now. Shout out to the homie China Brim. He said, God bless America, man. America ain't shit right now. People done stole all our goddamn money, took the money and gave it to the migrants. We ain't got no goddamn money. We done paid all this money in taxes, and these motherfuckers done stole all the goddamn money. Got Saucy Santana popping man dussy all over the goddamn net. Migrants running around New York City with $40,000, $30,000, $25,000 cash on them, and motherfuckers out here trying to get money, and they got all the goddamn money. Hurricane, back-to-back hurricane. You got 13 goddamn hurricane coming around. I'm talking, man, we ain't get over the damn hurricane that just went out. And it's another goddamn hurricane coming. I don't know, man. For America ain't shit right now. America ain't shit right now, man. It's a goddamn shame what's going on in America, man. Motherfucker don't know what a woman is. You ask them what a woman is, they argue, tell you the motherfucker it's a goddamn identity crisis. They motherfucker crazy, whatever. But cis woman, they don't know what's going on. We don't even know what a goddamn woman is right now. America ain't shit. You know? I'm gonna do some cleaning tomorrow. I got a flashlight. You see this right here? Look at this motherfucking flashlight. You see this right here? Yeah, I suggest everybody get one of these. Look at this shit. Boom. Ooh, look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker right there. Look at this shit right here. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this shit right here. Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker. Now, I'm gonna show you this. Look at this feature right here. Now look at this motherfucker. Look at this bitch. Look at this motherfucker. Now you see you can spread it out like this. Like that. That bit. Listen, let me show you something. Yo. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker. Look how crazy that is. Like the whole goddamn block up. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look. You like, motherfucking house. Look, I can hit the houses all the way down the block. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I hit the houses all the way down the block. Look at this shit. Look at the house right there. Look at it. Look at the house all the way down there. Look at the house all the way down there. Look at that. I can hit that motherfucker. Look at that shit. Motherfuckers in their house probably, what the fuck? They probably think the police outside. Hey, wake up! It's goddamn police is outside, man. Yeah, this motherfucker powerful. Take this with me. Take this with me. Take this with me. All right. Word. All right, we ready now. What it do? What it do? Yeah, we ain't doing shit. We just running up some numbers. Big salute to the chat. Yeah, I was pointing at a house. Yeah, yo. Yo, I could point all the way a block shit to light up a house. That flashlight is powerful as hell. It's like it's the power. I ain't never had I love that flashlight, bro. That's like my fucking, I love that shit. I take it everywhere with me. That shit turned it's turned night to day, baby. Turn night to day, guaranteed. But yeah, big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody that's locked in. You already know how we giving it up. Now listen, I'm gonna let this video sit, but I'm gonna see what they do. I know YouTube don't play. YouTube be on my ass, boy. They be on my ass. But I get off with some things. I can get some things off. But I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I really point out them Buccaneers, you know, they be on me. But big salute, Charlie P, Joseph, I see you in the chat. J Perez, that's what I'm gonna just call you, JP, J Perez. Yeah, I like that one better. I like the JP. Call you JP, J Perez. Salute. Charlie P, salute. Lady JJ, yeah, MJ, Adrian, what it do? And all my mods, man, big salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. This thing is really moving like a well-oiled machine. We really got some traction, and we ain't stopping. We gonna approach 30,000. You know, after 30,000, we gonna go for 50,000. After 50,000, we going for 100. And that's it. We ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? New Con, what it do, my G? Salute. Salute to everybody that's tapped in. Just Talk Real Talk, what it do, my G? That's a real one. Yeah. Just Talk Real Talk, that's a real one, man. Game is the game. It get deep, it get wicked. It's always deep in the rap. You know how you know what's ill, right? You can go to war with somebody, or you could like have whatever, and then you can see somebody else kind of like piggybacking off what you're doing, and you'll be like, nah. That's how I knew I rock with Just Talk Real Talk. Some of my subscribers was kind of, once we was doing our thing, some of my investors was going at them. They was like sending me shit. They was like clipping, they was like clipping stuff up and sending it to me. Good stuff too, you know what I'm saying? Good ammunition. But I was like, this ain't that, you know what I'm saying? I just instantly felt that, like, this ain't that. Like, me and him gonna do our thing, but don't get in it, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I knew I rock with him. And Just Talk Real Talk is a real one. Big salute to him. You know, go check his platform out. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and all that. We're gonna run these numbers up for sure. Yeah, we had fun. Me, him, Lil Zippy with the drippy, we had fun. We have fun in this YouTube thing, but this YouTube thing, there is a camaraderie that come with it. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, and the longer you do it, the longer you do this, you know, it's a camaraderie that come with the algorithm. We all in the same algorithm, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, you know what I mean? A lot of people that watch me watch Zip. A lot of people that watch Zip watch me. A lot of people that watch me watch Just Talk Real Talk, or they watch 050 The Movement. They watch Harlem Legend. They watch China Brim. You know what I'm saying? Even like academics, Art of Dialogue. It's a few other people that's in the same algorithm because I see it on my analytics. You know, so it is what it is, man. But we gonna get that 100,000. We gonna get that 100,000 plaque real quick. Even No Hoffa, you know, he striked the channel and all that, but he just got the $1 million. He got the 1 million subscriber plaque. Big salute to him. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. I can't knock the hustle. I ain't no hater. I can't knock the hustle. The game is the game, baby. So listen, you already know what time it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep the notifications on. Make sure y'all keep the notifications on. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. And we going live early tomorrow. And just keep it in your mental, just keep it on your mind that we going live all through this storm. If we going, depending on what happens, we going live all through this storm. We ain't bending, breaking, or folding. We ain't tucking our tails. None of that. Feel me? We got a guardian with us. You see that? That's the guardian angel right there. That's the guardian angel right there. Look what he doing. He lighting that Zaza right off that. He lighting the Zaza right off the planet. The planet is on fire. He lighting the joint off it. Yeah. Ain't no escaping it. Yeah. That's my dog right there. That's one of my favorite joints. So listen, man, big salute to the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest? I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. You already know what it is. Straight off the brick into the bottles, baby. Straight off the brick into the bottle. Straight raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing. We not dressing nothing up. Giving you that game. Straight pure, straight raw. Pure dope right off the brick into the bottles. All right? So make sure y'all tap in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. Tap in and tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest? I suggest you tap in.